Hello group. So for my interactive read aloud, I decided on The Legend of the Blue Bonnet by Tommy de Paola. Just really quickly, I just wanted to show y'all that she has many books that showcase the Native American culture and Texas history if y'all are interested. Alright, but really quickly, so a summary of the book. This book is a folktale that explains how blue bonnets, the Texas flower, came to be. The main character of the story is a young Native American girl named She Who Is Alone. As explained in the story, She Who Is Alone is one of the only children left as her tribe experienced dark times of drought and famine. Desperate for food and water, members of her tribe call out to their gods for solutions. The gods communicate to them that they must sacrifice their most prized possession in order to get their land back. Everyone seems to be met with greed as they decide not to sacrifice their belongings. However, She Who Is Alone decides to sacrifice her special doll and spread the ashes all over the land. The next morning, when everyone wakes up, they are met with vegetation and water. Among all this were bright blue flowers that shine through the land. It is said that every year we see bluebonnets sprout in commemoration of She Who Is Alone sacrifice. So for my TEAC, I decided on 4.10a and 4.10b, which read Author's Purpose and Craft. Listening, speaking, reading, writing, and thinking using multiple texts. The student uses critical inquiry to analyze author's choice and how they influence and communicate meaning within a variety of texts. The student analyzes and applies author's craft purposefully in order to develop his or her own product and performances, as the student is expected to explain author's purpose and message within text. C. Analyze the author's use of print and graphic features to achieve a specific purpose. So the reason why I chose this TEAC was actually because my CT emphasized how in the fourth grade a very heavy topic that fourth graders are tested on is author's purpose, and they actually really struggle with the topic, so I just thought I'd give it a shot and see if I can make an interactive read aloud using this topic. And for my ELPs, I decided on 4.J, which read Demonstrate English comprehension and expand reading skills by employing inferential skills such as predicting, making connections between ideas, drawing inferences and conclusions from text and graphic sources, and finding supporting text evidence with content area needs. Alright, so the idea that I have had for this interactive read aloud was to have 5 stopping points where I will read the text and draw attention to the image, and we will stop and reflect as a class and see how the image and the text allude to the author's purpose. Just really quickly to show you a few of the images inside the book. So showcase a lot of the Native American culture, the way they used to dress, their belief system, their gods. Alright, and after flipping through the book, and I would like to use this graphic organizer to teach author's purpose, which is it uses the acronym PI, which means persuade, inform, and entertain. So for persuade, it says the author writes to get you to do something or believe what they say. Inform, the author writes to give you information about a topic. Entertain, the author writes to tell you a story that you will enjoy. So what I would like to do with my students is to we will fill out this chart together and see what Tommy de Paola is trying to tell us through her story and how the images help her communicate that message to us. And that's everything I have for this interactive read aloud. Thank you.